Blessings all. Thank you for being here for our meditation series. What we'll look to do is have about a half-hour long class, and I'd like to do foundations of a meditation practice and cover this. So I want to be clear that in our meditation series classes, we will not be silently meditating for a half an hour. We'll go over some foundations of a meditation practice to help you integrate meditation into your daily routine, as well as a focus. And then we'll practice a pranayama or breath work in yogic texts, one of the 8 limbs of yoga to help us cleanse and channel ourselves for purity. So every class after we go over meditation foundations, we'll go over a pranayama, we'll practice a pranayama, and then we'll practice a different meditation technique. So I like to offer different styles of meditations and pranayamas because we're all different constitutionally wise. So we can expand and develop our meditation toolkit, if you will, so that in your daily life and routine, you'll have these different techniques to call upon when it feels right to you. So I invite you to please be open and accepting to these techniques. It might not be something that resonates with you right now or today or ever, but know that there's a potential that it could, or something that you can share with someone else. Again, we all have different constitutions. I study Ayurveda, which is an Indian science going back thousands of years, very detailed work of energetics and science of the body and the bodily tissues and systems. That being said, we all have different elemental constitutions. So please I invite you to keep an open mind through our meditation studies in our meditation series. So we go over the foundations of a meditation practice. We meditate in order to find concentration, find focus within our mind. This is why a lot of us come to this practice. So over time, during our times of sitting and quiet and reflection, we come to this focus and concentration of the mind, of the body, and we hope to then take it further into mindfulness. So mindfulness is using focus and concentration to be aware of all actions. It goes beyond just concentrating on one point. That's the start of it. Then we look to embody this mindfulness, the Buddha nature in Buddhism, they say, where we have pure mind, pure thoughts, pure body. Through mindfulness, we're aware of all of our actions, thoughts, body, actions, physically, how I'm moving my hands. Like this, we can use me as an example. I'm moving my hands very kinesthetically. I'm feeling what I'm saying, but I'm aware of the moving of my hands. It's not happening, kind of twitching which will happen too. And notice me, I might have this happen too. That's a form of not being aware, just to use my own reflection as an example. So we look to cultivate this mindfulness in our thoughts, body, actions, in our emotions, to begin to listen to the messages that are inside, our inner essence, the vital force is trying to tell us. So we sit and observe these reactions to things. That is part of our practice of mindfulness, being this neutral witness or observer of the mind, body, spirit. So we'll quiet the mind and body through the techniques of a pranayama, like we talked about, and then a meditation technique. Today, I'd like to go over energy body awareness. We'll go over energy locks of the body for alignment in all layers of the body. And then we'll go through an energy breath and an energy breath meditation practice. It will take anywhere from about 15 to 20 minutes to do that. Again, in our meditation series, we will not be just sitting silently for 30 minutes meditating. We'll go over a lot of foundational techniques so that you can expand your toolkit for your routine and daily lifestyle. I also want to invite you to know that I like to have no good or bad meditation. We can not label our meditations. No attachments, no results to our work. It's important that we're just being, experiencing whatever is to come. Know that I truly believe and have faith that we are perfect exactly where we are. Everything that's occurring is exactly what's supposed to be happening at this time. So if the mind's moving and won't allow you to practice any of the technique we go over, this is okay. This is how you're supposed to be experiencing it, unfortunately, if that feels wrong to you. But I really invite you to look at it as that's perfect the way it is. There is no good or bad meditation. It's all a reflection of just checking out what's going on within our mind, body, or spirit. Okay, so that being said, that's going over a few of our meditation foundations. Cultivating focus and concentration to go deeper into a mindfulness practice where we're aware of the actions, of the emotions, of the thoughts of the body. Becoming one with the object meditated upon. And then there's this no separation concept, this vast spaciousness. That's kind of an overall look at how meditation can feel for you. All I know is my experience with meditation through my various studies. So that's all I can share with the group here, and that's what I'll be sharing. So we'll start with our focus today of the energy body awareness. We'll go over energy locks of the body for alignment in all layers of the body, physically down to our very subtle and causal layers of our energy, more etheric body. So I'd like to start with a breath pranayama technique. Find a nice comfortable seated position, either on the mat, on a couch, on a bed. You can also lie down if you'd like. This is welcome. So sitting up comfortably or a comfortable lying down position. If you're sitting with me, root down through the sit bones, lengthen through the spine. Find yourself becoming still. Take an inhale and exhale through the nose, please, and be aware that you're breathing through the nose. So I'd like us to breathe in and out through 6 different locations that I'll clarify. This will be for focus and clarity, purity, removing any stagnation in the head space and the head chakras. Find a comfortable seated position. Inhale and exhale through your third eye, the area in the middle of the forehead. Please breathe in and out through this location energetically, directing your awareness to the third eye. Breathe in and out through the crown of your head, the top of your head now, please. Breathing in and out through the crown of your head. Now we're going to go directly back behind the third eye. So we were here to start, back of the head directly behind the third eye. Please breathe in and out through this location energetically. Take your gaze up, open up the throat, breathe in and out through the throat, please. Energetically directing awareness to breathing in and out through the throat space. Direct your gaze down, make a line with the nose tip all the way down. Breathe in and out through the back of the neck now, please. Come back to neutral with the head, please. Open the mouth, smile, breathe in and out through the teeth. Eyes open, alert. Breathe in and out through the teeth. All right, we'll do that again in a moment. I'd like to now talk about the energy locks of the body. We use these in yogic lineage, or they come from yogic texts and yogic sutras. We use these energy locks to find alignment in our physical body all the way down to the subtle and causal layers of the body, the energy body. We talked about today's focus is energy body awareness. So we're bringing up the idea and concept of these energy locks. So I'd like us to reflect and meditate on a few different locations here. Root lock, drawing the pelvic floor, the perineum, area between genitals and elimination. Pull that area up into you, up towards the spine. That's our root lock. Feel that connection. Navel lock, drawing the abdominal wall in towards the spine, gently up to the heart space. Feel that connection of the navel lock, in towards the spine, up towards the heart space. Throat lock, directing chin down towards the throat, towards this little crevice or notch in the sternal plate, above the sternal plate. Energetically bring attention to your throat lock. We do offer some muscle contraction in our throat lock, as in our energy locks in general, as we're learning and practicing them in routine. But please know, eventually we engage these without contraction of the muscles. It's more of an energy-based approach. But we start with the muscles voluntarily contracting to direct our focus, direct our concentration to these points. Remember, these are energy locks in yogic texts for alignment of the body in all layers. So let's go through them again. Root lock, pelvic floor up. And just breathe naturally here. We'll do the breath with this further down the line, but we're not going to add too much on at the same time. Navel lock, into the spine, up towards the heart. Breathe naturally with these engagements. Throat lock, chin down towards the throat, engage here. Lengthening back of the neck, notice you can lift out through the crown, our connector to spirit or light source. And then adding in one last one here, tongue lock. This one's kind of funky, bear with me. It's called Khechari Mudra in Sanskrit, which is the text all of this information was passed down through. We'll stick out our tongue and then curl it up into your body. Direct it back towards your throat. Like, it's kind of hard to show in general. It's not because we're physically separated, but it's something you do internally. And it's a very advanced practice of directing attention inward for focus, for attention. Remember, we talked about the foundations of meditation, cultivating focus and concentration to embody this mindfulness quality. So one more time, we'll go through it, do another pranayama, and then we'll go into a breath meditative exercise. Let's go through the locks. Root lock, up. Navel lock, towards the spine, up towards heart. Throat lock, chin down towards sternum notch. Tongue lock, out and up. Take a moment just connecting to these locks of the body, please. Remember, the intention is they are allowing for alignment through all layers of the body. All right, so you can release them now if you want. I invite you to work on engaging them during our next breath. We're going to do one more round of those 6 breaths for our pranayama practice before our breathing meditation technique. So let's come to a comfortable seated position. If you want, you might want to switch the legs up, maybe switch which one's on top or bottom, or stay where you are. Find your energy locks for yourself. Direct awareness to these layers. Breathe in and out through the third eye. Breathe in and out through the crown of the head, please. In and out through the top of the head. Area directly behind third eye in the back of the head. Breathe in and out through this area, please. Look up, open throat, breathe in and out through the throat. Look down, breathe in and out through the back of the neck, please. Come back to neutral, smile, breathe through the teeth. Pause, think of the energy locks. Root lock, navel lock, throat lock, tongue lock. Feel sensation in the body, listening to the messages coming from vital force within. We'll move to our meditation now. That was our pranayama technique. Now meditation technique. You can stay seated or come to a shavasana. Let me just show what that looks like. Lowering down onto the mat. Completely releasing. This is also called corpse pose. Heart up, externally rotate the arms and the legs. Just wanted to go over this briefly so you know where you can be. Either on a couch, bed, or yoga mat, this is welcome for our breathing meditation technique. Or you're welcome to stay seated up with me. Come to a comfortable seated position. Use mindfulness through any transitions. Take a natural inhale, please. Exhale from your crown down to your root chakra that we've been talking about. Inhale from the root chakra, the root lock, up to the crown. Exhale down from the crown, down to your root, to your sit bones, please, pelvic floor. Continue this. Inhale, root, up the body, up the spine, out through the crown. Exhale, down through the crown, down through the spine, to the root. Continue. Inhale, root, up through crown. Exhale, crown, down through spine, down through root. Continue. Inhale, root, up through crown. Exhale, down through crown, down through spine, down through root. Take a natural inhale. Exhale, third eye down to your navel. Inhale, navel up to third eye. Exhale, third eye down to navel. You're welcome to close the eyes or lower the lids during this. Inhale, navel to third eye. Exhale, third eye to navel. Inhale, navel, third eye, up the spinal column. Exhale, third eye, down the spinal column. Inhale, navel, third eye. Exhale, third eye, navel. Take a natural breath cycle here. Exhale, third eye to the heart. Inhale, heart to third eye. Exhale, third eye to heart. Continue this. Inhale from your heart space to your third eye space. Exhale, third eye space to heart space. Remember, we're focusing on our energy body awareness. Inhale, heart, third eye. Exhale, third eye, heart. Inhale, heart, up the spinal column to third eye. Exhale, third eye to heart. Take a natural breath cycle here. Exhale from the third eye to the throat. Inhale, throat to third eye. Third eye, exhale to throat. Inhale, throat. Third eye, energy body awareness. Exhale, third eye to throat. Inhale, throat to third eye. Exhale, third eye down to throat. Take a natural inhale. Exhale, third eye to nose. Inhale, nose to third eye. Continue this. Inhale or exhale, third eye to nose. But we're continuing that practice. Inhale, nose to third eye. Exhale, third eye to nose. Begin to come in and out with the exhales through the third eye now. Through the center of the forehead. Breathing in and out through this space, this psychic space. This is the cosmic consciousness connecting point. Breathe in and out through your third eye, your inner awareness to the energy body. And I invite you to visualize now breath flashing through this area as you inhale and exhale through the third eye. Visualize a candle flame at the third eye. As you breathe in and out through the third eye. Energy body awareness. Continue to visualize this candle flame at your third eye, your inner mind's eye center. Continue to breathe out energetically through this psychic space, please. You can stay here visualizing the flame at third eye center, or if you liked this practice, you can reverse the breath cycle. So coming from in and out through the third eye, you can go back to inhaling from the nose to the third eye, exhaling third eye to nose, and then to the throat, to the heart, to the navel, and to the root. I invite you to do that mentally, or again, just stay breathing in and out through the third eye. We'll be here for about 5 minutes of silent reflection with this technique. Bring any meditation technique you may want if this is not resonating with you. We look to connect to the energy body through our energy body awareness practice so that we can be this witness and observer of the actions of the mind, body, spirit, to access this idea of we are one with what we are meditating upon. No separation, vast spaciousness, limitless, boundless. We're about halfway through our 5-minute silent portion of our meditation reflection. Continue to breathe in and out through the third eye space, or you're going down through the body, inhaling and exhaling through the energy centers, ending with the root and crown like we started. beginning to come to an end to our silent portion of our meditation practice. Witness and observe where you are right now, where you are within the thought patterns, where you are within the body, where you are within the emotions. Just witnessing and observing. Come from the kind, loving, gentle heart space within, in the energy body. No judgments for what we're thinking, feeling, experiencing, simply just witnessing what we're experiencing. That completes our meditation practice today. I'm really grateful that you are here holding healing space for this healing within. We're all on this inner journey, and it means so much to me to connect in this way, mindfully, developing our concentration and focus to embody a quality of mindfulness within ourselves. We can use this throughout our day, in our routine, whenever we feel we need to come back into true heart space intention. So I want to just take a moment to bring our hands to center, heart space, connect to that heart-mind intention, the heartbeat. You can visualize anybody at this time who may be in need of peace merits or loving kindness merits, visualizing them sending the peace their way, whether it's to yourself or to any beings. We'll close our group healing circle today. Thank you for meditating. Thank you for holding space for this practice, and I hope you receive benefit from these teachings. Remember, keep these in your toolkit. You can use them in daily life when you feel the need. Gently bowing to yourself, to each other, to all beings. Namaste. Thank you. Blissful day and journey to you.